Imagine a world where the impossible becomes possible. A world where medical science pushes the boundaries of human capability. In this groundbreaking story, we explore a medical miracle that redefines what's achievable. Welcome to the frontier of medical innovation. Doctors perform the world's first full eye transplant. More than 100 surgeons have transplanted part of a face and a whole eyeball to a man with severe electrical burns. When Aaron James was working as a high-voltage technician on a June evening in 2021, his face was briefly struck by a live wire. This lapse in caution resulted in the 46-year-old American receiving a 7,200-volt electric shock straight to his face, a violent accident that he miraculously survived, but which caused him to lose his left eye, most of his face, and his left arm. Although he cannot see yet, the transplanted eye has good blood flow, maintains its pressure, and generates an electrical signal. The surgeons also managed to transplant a partially new face onto James. Isn't this amazing? Shortly we might be in a cyberpunk reality. If you like this, please hit like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. An unprecedented surgery. The surgery lasted 21 hours and required more than 140 surgeons, nurses, and other medical staff. The donated face and eye came from the same donor. The eye was not removed from the donor's face, and the surrounding tissue, as well as the optic nerve, were intact. Despite this, transplanting the new eye was complicated. The blood vessels surrounding the eye are extremely small, making it difficult to connect enough of them to ensure proper blood flow. Connecting the optic nerve was another extremely complicated task. As part of the procedure, the surgeons injected adult stem cells into James's optic nerve to stimulate the growth of new healthy cells. This technique has never been tried on a living human before, and could potentially restore all or part of James's vision over time. Although the patient cannot yet see, we have crossed a threshold that many people thought was impossible, said Professor Eduardo Rodriguez, head of the transplant program at NYU Langone, who led the surgery in a press release. The surgery paves the way for future patients and represents a huge step forward in the effort to restore the optic nerve, guide its fibers and axons to appropriate targets, and ensure that the corneal nerves are well preserved, explained Rodriguez. Face transplants are still a rare procedure. Fewer than 50 such transplants have been performed worldwide since the first one in 2005. The eye is a very complex mechanism. The iris is a colored area that, with the help of muscles, controls the size of the pupil. The pupil is an opening in the iris that adjusts the amount of light entering the eye. Light from the pupil hits the lens, which can become thicker or thinner, allowing the eye to focus on different distances. The cornea bends light so that it focuses on the retina. The inside of the eye is covered with light-sensitive cells that convert light and color into nerve impulses. Approximately 1 million nerve fibers run through the optic nerve to the brain. A clear, jelly-like substance gives the eye its shape. If you found this information interesting, please take a moment to hit like and subscribe, or make a comment about what you thought about this. It really helps the channel. Beyond the medical marvels and anatomical intricacies, Aaron's story is a testament to human resilience. Imagine waking up one day, unable to see the world as you once did. The initial shock, the overwhelming sadness, and the lingering fear of the unknown. But Aaron didn't let his accident define him. Instead, he embraced the challenge with an unwavering spirit. He learned to navigate his surroundings with newfound skills and an appreciation for the little things. Every step he took, every obstacle he overcame was a victory. His journey reminds us that even in the darkest times, there's always a glimmer of hope. Aaron's courage and determination are truly inspiring. And while his story may have started with an accident, it continues with a message of hope, resilience, and the incredible strength of the human spirit. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and hit the notifications. Have an amazing day.